Greetings, loyal minions. Welcome back to the SciShow, the #1 ranked YouTube channel for people with fundophobia. If you don't know what that is, check it out, but if that's you, I appreciate you. Another lot of war hits whilst on my holiday, so won't be a heap of explanation, but I do have a little bit of time now, so I'll try to put something on there before I go and cook eggs and bacon for breakfast and then head out to play another magnificent golf course, which I will pop a picture in of a few maybe here and there. I'll put a couple in now while I'm talking, that makes sense. Just the 4-1 stack of purple against the slow yellow stack, hoping that I'll have enough time before he fires to at least get him mostly down or even kill him with that 4-1 stack of the strong colour. One of my 4 is a healer in Costume Jiachan, so I've taken Hurricane, who has that follow-up burn damage just in case the 3 hitters aren't enough to get the kill. And obviously Costume Jiachan's minions will steal Luna's annoying mana steal buff type thing, so just a little bit of extra protection. Now I will say early on in this battle we'll see a good example of why you can't underestimate some certain passive skills, such as the Goblin's Blind, which in some cases can be as powerful as their normal special attack.
Three years, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. The time it took to make the perfect play. It's been so easy for everyone to see. It could be so easy if you just let it be. Your couch, your floor, your bed, your door. Then my arms, you let me in a little more. Your touch, your kiss, your heart, your fears. Then my arms, a broken heart heals. And it's a random special Friday night kind of girl. Now we've crossed that line, the rest should be history, girl. The morning after the night before, a nightmare dream, we're both unsure. Then I hold you again, the doubts they fade, not wanting to let go of the memories just made. And now it's time for intermission. Doop-a-doop-bebop-bebop. Feel like smoke, your side, my side. The walk to the goodbye. Then my arms, a fleeting moment to hide. Your phone, the kitchen, the 8 hours of hell. Then my arms, your wall almost fell. And look at the time, it's just a mystery, girl. And now you're a 42% of the time kind of girl. The world that brought us together becomes the world that's torn us apart. Just when that heartbeat felt like forever is when the future takes us back to the start. Your head, your game, I'm left feeling insane. Your head, your game, I'm left feeling insane.
Another 4-1 stack against a slow tank, with the strong colour being green. Fungustine to steal the growth from Grimsteel. Got Shawu Jing just for a bit of extra healing and extra protection. We've got Mina there, who also adds protection with the mana control of the enemy team. Green Knight just to give the defense down and a hit all, being a green colour. Ariel is Not the best choice against Xandrella, as she's blue and will do extra damage. However, I did again just want extra healing and an extra mana boost if needed.
I'm a one-way ticket to an unknown place. I'm the shame you feel when you hide your face. I'm the relief you feel as the cut starts to bleed. I'm the one you hate, the one you hate and need. I'm not the tear of joy that trickles down your skin. I'm not a game you're ever likely to win. I'm not a pawn on your checkered board. I'm not someone you can worship. No God, no Lord. I'm your final destination, your wrist of hate. I'm a contradiction, the twist of fate. I'm the birds in the bush when you have one in hand. I'm that eerie tension as you make your final stand. I'm not the prayer that you recite at night. I'm not the moment when you see the light. I'm not your lover, hater, friend or foe. I'm not what you'll look back at when it's time to go. I'm the blinding darkness when you close your eyes. I'm the little truths hidden among.
Another 4-1 stack. I must have been in a 4-1 mood. It is a strong colour yellow, however that's mostly because I wanted a lot of healing, and I do have a lot of healers in yellow who also do damage. So we've got Charles, who does the damage plus heal, and Hilda, who does the damage over time, which also heals, as they have a Fiend caster. So I just wanted to make sure I could get rid of those fiends and keep going. I've also got Arco as the healer, who turns those fiends into minions just as extra protection in 2 different colours. Knowing that the left hand side in this one was a little bit more, the left hand side in this one would be my focus, as I didn't want Smart Tongue to wither me down too much, and I needed to get rid of the yellow dude. And Penalite in there, as obviously they have a couple of minion summoners as well, so she just does that extra damage against the minion summoners and part of the yellow stack.
The lies. I'm the death that so many people fear. I'm the calling that nobody can hear. I'm not deep inside when you look for hope. I'm not the noose, nor am I the rope. I'm not in the mirror when you look to see. I'm not everything you want me to be. All I am is me. 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 All I am is just me. Feeling like a wave disappearing with an angel overhead, letting go of the invisible hand, never hearing what she said, waiting for my ego to catch up with time, not knowing myself, not seeing the sign. And then she said she'd like to know me, just another lie. And then she said she'd like to own me one more time, one more time. Why does my head feel so tired? Why does she cry? She was always so beautiful, everyone wanted to buy. She laid so silently beneath these silky sheets. I wonder how she lives with all the secrets she needs to keep. She said she'd like to know me, just another lie. And then she said she'd like to own me one more time, one more time, one more time. Run into the shadows, far away from the truth, running from the darkness inside you. Maybe if I told you that you didn't need to hide, maybe if I loved you, maybe you would have tried. And then she said she'd like to know me, just another day. And then she said she'd like to own me a second too late. One last time, running to the shadows, far away from the truth, running from the darkness inside you. And then she said she'd like to know me, just another lie.
A nice little green and gold team here for my Australian heritage. So 3 yellows against the 2 purples and purple tank. We've got a couple of greens to go against the multiple blues, but also trying to match skills as well. So we've got Sludges. Most of their hitters are up front, so Dark Feather being on the wing isn't too big an issue there. He's going to take a little while to get his healing up and to get his buff up. So I've got Sludges hopefully firing, and then their 4 hitters will hopefully kill themselves. On top of that, we've got Iger for his Fiends, again with Dark Feather healing on the wing. That might be a bit slower, so my Fiends will hopefully have the 3 turns to blow up and do damage. I've got Leonidas giving big damage against purple. We've also got Smart Tongue there to reduce their attack just on the off chance nothing else is happening, and Chrome for extra healing and to also get some extra damage on them with his ailments.
And then she said she'd like to own me a second too late. Oh, a second too late. One last time. One last time.
Battle of the Odeals. So I generally like trying to take Pepper Flame with my Odeal, as once Pepper Flame adds that growth a couple of times, then Odeal's hits are doing quite a lot of damage. We've got Odeal and Chang'e both for protection. Chang'e stopping the enemy from doing those buffs or ailments, and also Odeal to kind of protect my team by her dance as well. Got Ramona, very fast hit, so I like taking her, especially when there's a big healer, because her 3 fiends can stop any healing. So if you have an enemy down quite low, you don't want to watch them just heal straight back up. So Ramona can kind of do that and just let me focus on one enemy if I need to. Fizz Coil obviously with a hit all and the Wither on the enemy team. And yeah, that's basically how this one's going to roll. Obviously just waiting here before firing Chang'e because they are about to heal, and also would have taken those ailments and given them back to me. I could pretend that this was some extremely well thought out team, but to be honest, I just seen a red tank on their team and realised I had a fair few blues left that I hadn't used. So, but having said that, I will make it look like I put a bit of thought into it. So obviously we have Hathor there, who's going to give me a bit of a mana boost. So if I haven't quite got my blues, that's going to help. Gives me the heal. and also protects me from any ailments. We have Finley, who I haven't used a heap, so I thought I'd throw him in there because he's a cool looking pirate. He obviously can use all their buffs against them to give them the defense down. It is a bit of a double-edged sword. I've got Starwalker and Prophet, who both apply defense down as well, which obviously Cleopatra will trigger the bonus damage on that. However, if she goes off first, that is a bit of a pain in the butt because she does give that ailment protection that actually heals when you try to put her ailments on. On top of that, I've just got Amphitrite because, again, haven't used her all that often. Gives me the Fiend, so it just gives a little bit of extra damage and stops them healing as much. But also, if I happen to get a good blue board, then she can go off a lot. Or if my blues are a bit slow, I may just get one charge, but that could be enough just to help me out a little bit with one charge. And if you haven't already realised, then hopefully you're realising right now that I'm an absolute idiot because I've talked about team positioning in the past and I will try to mention it when I need to. And you'll see here that I have Pofit on the edge, whereas I should have had Pofit on the flank closer to the middle because it does give protection with the soft skin to its nearby allies. So I'm basically wasting it there. I always do it with Pofit because I'm an absolute idiot, which you've most likely already realised. As always, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying what I'm putting out, it is a great help if you do subscribe, so please gently caress that subscribe button, give your kitty a scritch for me, getting close to 500, and once we get there, let's just take this thing beyond the horizon. Have a good one.